Hey guys, it's Virginia Graham. I wanted to do a quick video today on a walkthrough of TrackMySubs. Now this is a software I've had for a little while. I really like it and it's had a lot of updates recently, so I'll go through them with you and show them to you in case you don't already know about them. Okay, so a good place to start is PayPal. I'm going to start today with this one here. So on the 1st of November, I paid $37 for Convertri and I pay it every month. All right, so let's add that one in. This is a landing page software that I really like. It's Convertri. There it is. It's a trial. No, it's not a trial. The renewal date is the 1st of next month. Whoops. It's the 1st of next month. It's every month. Does it automatically renew? Yes, it does. The cost is $37 US. I'm going to put it in US because it changes it to the Australian dollar. Set a reminder. Do I want a reminder? Yeah, I would like a reminder 3 days before. Okay, and then that's it. Now that's added into TrackMySubs, and I can go into my subscriptions now and have a look at it. Okay, so here we go into my subscriptions, and I will make sure that Convertri went into it. Okay, so where is Convertri? Let's have a look. Convertri. Is it there? There it is. It's in there. So it renews there. It's got an alert, and that's the amount there for it. Okay, so that's how you add a expense. If I want to say add a new income, it's called revenue. So what you do then is say I had revenue from a website A, okay, and every month it automatically pays me on the 23rd of the month, say $167. And I'd like to get an alert. I don't have any alerts set, so I'll do a new alert. So one day before the payment is due to come in, I want to be alerted. I'll tell you a little bit more about alerts in a bit. Okay, so another thing I can do is so that's the alert manager. That's the contact manager, payment history, edit history. Oh, here we go. This is where you can add an attachment. So say I wanted to have anything to do with this. If it was an expense, you could add a picture of a receipt or something. Given that it's income, I might want to add an invoice or something in here. So you just add an invoice. So that's an invoice there. I could just add an invoice there, and that's how you do it. So it then is attached to this record, this income record. Also, you can add an attachment to an expense record. Then at the end of the month, you can run a cash flow report from here, and then one for cash flow. Showing you what your cash flow would be from, and you can even drill down into folders and which folders give you which income and all that sorts of things. Whoops, I better put them all back, it will be negative. Now for the next thing I wanted to show you is when you're in TrackMySubs, let me just go to my account. Okay, and then you can see Zapier Beta and import and export. They're two really important things. Okay, Zapier, let's go into Zapier first. When you get your alerts for your income or your expenses, you can then use Zapier to send it to Slack, or it can send you an SMS, or it can send you whatever other way you want to be notified if it's different than the email you get from TrackMySubs. So first of all, we generate a key, and then we get access in Zapier. Accept invite and build a zap. And these are the triggers you can get. It's update subscription, trigger alert, or a new subscription when a new subscription is created. So let's do it when an alert is performed for a subscription. Connect an account. This is where you put in the key that you just generated. And test it. And then pull in some samples. We just did okay, let's see if it's the one we just did. There we go. I think that was a test I did a while ago. I don't know why it's pulled that one in. Okay, then add an action step. Okay, it could send me an SMS, or it could send it to Slack, or alert you in Slack, or wherever you want to be alerted. I like maybe an SMS, I'm thinking. Send myself an SMS. I'm not going to bother testing it, I know it works. The body, okay, so this is just going to be to myself every time. Sender of the message is going to be me. And then the message is going to be track my subs and the amount, and actually the expiry date or something, however I want to do it. Anyway, you get the picture. Then this is going to be me. Okay. Send the message. And then finish. Then make sure that you switch your Zap on. So the next time you go into your subscription and you do a new subscription to anything, just make up one for now. Then when you do this new alert now and save it, then it will send it through to Zapier. Okay, so you've got all these subscriptions. Two other ways you can save money using TrackMySubs is on trials and on lifetime deals, because what TrackMySubs do is when you buy a lifetime deal or a trial, you can get automated notifications to remind you when the trial's up, when the free trial's up, or when the lifetime deal refund period's over. So let me show you how you do that. So let's say you bought a lifetime deal for Big Marker. Okay. Say you paid $500 US for it. Purchase date is the 1st, and the refund period is 60 days from purchase. And then it's a single payment only. Create custom alert. And then you can see how many days before the refund. So you might say, because it's a 60-day, maybe 5 days before the refund, to contact yourself. All right. Now that the other thing I do is if it's a lifetime deal, I might go and take a screenshot of the actual deal, which I have done here, and then I upload it. And that way, if I forget what the deal was about later on, I can always download that, and I can download it later as well, and I can just preview it too if I want to preview what the deal was. So then I can go back there and have a look at the deal that I just downloaded. Okay, then the other way you can save money is by doing the trial, a free trial. So let's say you got a free trial for Spotify, and you've got to have when the free trial ends and what the cost will be after the free trial ends. And then it asks you for a custom alert. So you can do it how many days before the payment or the free trial ends. So there you've got it. And that way, the cost alone of it's not just the fact that you don't remember to renew subscriptions, it's also the fact that you don't forget and accidentally pay for a free trial or don't refund something. Also, it can make you refund, it can give you a prompt to refund anything. So if there's anything, even if it's not a lifetime deal, any deal, if you want to put a refund period in there, you can put it in and it can alert you. All right. The thing that I've noticed most about TrackMySubs is that no matter how busy you are with running your business or your job, if you take the time to enter these subscriptions, then you do end up saving money by noticing ones that you need to cancel. I know it seems a bit counterintuitive because you kind of think, well, can't I automate this? If you do, you don't catch the subscriptions, I find. And so that's why I find this whole system so good. The other thing that I find really helpful is forecasting cash flow. A lot of the accounting programs and things that we have, like Xero and MyOb and all those sorts of things, they don't really forecast the cash flow. And if they do, you've got absolutely no control over it. Whereas this, in the reports of the cash flow, you do. You can see a breakdown folder by folder. And the other thing I think that's really important with your expenses with these particular folders is most people, when they go on a budget, whether it's for living expenses or business expenses or whatever it is, they don't usually overspend in more than one category. But the one thing that they have, usually it's just one or two things they spend a lot on. And if you're able to get your business expenses and your living expenses, if it's not for your business, into these folders, then you're able to narrow down which ones you're having the problems with, or even the subscriptions, which ones you're forgetting about or whatever. But once you can narrow it down like this, then you can open discussions on how ways to combat the problem that you've got, whether it be overspending too much on web hosting, or if it's in personal living expenses, too much money is going on something else. And you can have a look and see what other people are doing, what other business owners are doing in similar sort of niches. And that's where I think we're going with all of this. So it's a wonderful app, and good luck. Even if all you do is save money on subscriptions from it, I still think it's really worthwhile. And I'll be going into do a few more videos going into more detail on the categories of expenses for specifically living expenses, and also on the category of business expenses and discussion around that. All right. Well, thanks so much for listening, guys, and watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.